Put the boom on it. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike, and we are live once again. I'm always in this chair. It looks like I'm almost always streaming, except that it's really only in the beginning of the week. And today is one of those days that I was streaming on Adobe Live this morning or this afternoon at 12:30 p.m. Tomorrow I'm streaming live at Adobe Live at 12:30 p.m. again, and it just happens that I'm streaming the evenings, I'm streaming on Wednesdays, I'm streaming on Mondays. So I hope that everybody's having a good day, a good Monday, and are not tired of seeing me sitting here talking. I am Delta Tango Mike, as my name is right here. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Delta Tango Mike. That's also the name of my website where I feature a few blog posts. Check me out on Behance, The Creative Genius. That is me. That's where you can find me. And let me remember to pull up my restream chat so that I can see people's comments, questions, and suggestions. Before I get started, I want to go ahead and ask Bree if she wants to tell us what are we here to do. Hey.
What are we gonna do today, Jack? We're gonna take over the world, one drawing at a time, like you did. What are we gonna do today, Dan? We're gonna take over the world, one drawing at a time, like you did.
There you go. That's it. We're gonna take over the world one drawing at a time. That's how we do it here. Um, we have to focus on the next step. Don't think about all the things that you have to do to make your career come true, your dreams come true. Take one step at a time, and that's one drawing at a time. All right, cool. So right before I went live, we were just having a discussion here on Behance and on Behance on the Discord. And let me see, where is my Behance? Did I close? I closed my Behance window. I think I closed the wrong window. No, here it is. Woohoo! All right. What up, everybody? Oh, Dari put the boom on it. Says, Destiny, how you doing? Hey, folks, says, so Dari, welcome. CJ says, I got that same Adobe Max t-shirt. All right, cool. This is the one I chose. I was able to get an Adobe Max shirt. I think my wife got a different one. And so I'm wearing it today, all day today. I wore it this afternoon during the live stream with Adobe Live, and I'm wearing it right now for my stream. Okay, so let's talk about POAPs. Do I have my POAPs? Oh no, this is the wrong link for the POAPs. Get rid of it. If you want a POAP for today, you have to send me a message, and that's what I was gonna check on my POAPs. I have a link here. Let me sketch together POAP. I did receive some POAPs. There we go. I got 20, I think. So if you are one of the lucky people who sends me a message and you're under the first 20 people, then you will get a POAP. What is a POAP? It's a proof of attendance protocol. It's a little image that you can get and add it to your Ethereum wallet. And later on, you can possibly mint it or even redeem for some cool stuff. What am I thinking about? Cool stuff. What kind of cool stuff are you thinking about, Dan? I'm thinking about stickers, calendars, other NFTs. I don't know. Things that maybe you want to see in your hands that is created by me or other artists who are in the Discord. So there it is. The Sketchyverse 002 POAP has been added to my collection. So the links are working for the POAP. What I don't have is a main link that everyone can have. So it's individual links. Fortunately, that is the deal. I think I have the same setup for the POAP for this afternoon stream at Adobe Live. If you want an Adobe Live POAP and you saw my live stream this afternoon at Behance, then go ahead and send me a message and asking for that POAP also. Let me go ahead and pull that up so that I can have it ready. Adobe Live. Boom. 1, 2. Restream. I do have. Okay. I do have some POAPs for tomorrow. for the stream tomorrow. So I only have 10 of those codes. Ooh, that's crazy. So, anyways, I have some POAPs to share if you want one for today. Today is let me take through a couple of these things. So, except that right now these POAPs are all only um individual links, so I have to send it individually, which is kind of a little bit of a pain, but you know, it's what I must do. So let me see. POAP, boom, got it. Is added to the collection. All right, so today's POAPs. If you want a POAP for today, send me a message. I see some messages coming through on Discord right now. If you want one, send me a message on Discord or here on Behance or Facebook. Wherever you may be, go ahead and send it. That's up, but you have to send me a message, Bria, saying I want more POAP. Send me a message, because if you wait for me to remember, I'm gonna forget, and I have stuff to talk about. So send me a message. My DMs are open. My Twitter, my Instagram, whatever. Send me a message. You guys are cool. You guys are cool with me. What up to Danette? What's up? Welcome, Danette. I saw you coming in on Discord and hanging out on the Behance. What's up, Tamika in the house? Yay, yay. Tamika will be going live. She goes live all the time. Went live a couple of times this weekend. So, and Adobe said it was, Behance said you were live earlier this morning. I was like, dang, getting in some early times. There it is. Character design. I saw that show up this morning. So welcome, welcome. Love the shirt. Thank you, Destiny. This is an Adobe Max shirt sent to me by Adobe Max 2021. So next year, this year, hopefully, that's what it is. It's that time. I need to go ahead and submit my name so I can get some extra swag. Tamika says, I was. Yes, Tamika's getting in those live streams. Tamika and Odari are getting a lot of live streams in because they have a subscription service just as much as well as I do. And we are sharing our expertise, sharing files, sharing some of the goodies related to character design. Tamika is focused on children's books. I'm actually going to join Tamika's subscription because I want to go through some of the workshops that she has designed for artists who want to learn how to put together a children's book template. I forget what it was called. There's a word for it. And so go ahead and check her out, Tamika Grooms. Her comments are in the chat, so you can just right click and follow her links. Odari is teaching character design, and though I'm not a subscriber, I am helping in organizing that information. So I am very familiar with the things that Odari is sharing. So get in on that. All right, book done. And Tamika, I need to come up with a better term than that because it sounds like you're calling somebody a dummy. And Tamika says the workshop is to create a book dummy for children's books. So there you go. Okay, what are we doing today? Says Destiny. Is asking Destiny. We're gonna go ahead and share my screen. Boom. Oh, there's nothing on my screen, and that's because get this cord over here. And my camera is all off. There we come on. There we go. Boom. There's my screen. Today we're doing two big things. I should have wrote it on the thing. Number one, I am going to share with you the drawing that I just finished with Sketchable. Some of you have seen it. I have not posted it. I did post a screenshot. So here we go. Let's open up Sketchable. And you're going to see my drawing. I'm excited because, let me tell you, it was a lot of hard work. I went detail crazy. And I look at all the art that other artists are making, and it's like, oh, that looks so cool. I like that style. I like that technique. I like that shading. I like the highlights. I like the gradients. I like the blends and all this other stuff, right? And let me tell you, it's a lot of hard work to make your artwork look like those artists do. So there it is. Boom. This is my finished piece in Sketchable. Everything here that you see is done in Sketchable. Let me show you the layers. There's all the layers. Boom, boom, boom. A ton of layers. And so we have, yeah, says Tamika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So check it out. I found a face that I like, and I redrew the face. I added a ton of details. It looks crazy. You let me know if it looks too dark. I wanted to keep it light and light in tone, light in color, light in visuals, and it was impossible. I started doing textures. I started to do shading. I started to do some highlights, and I have a problem. I'm sorry, I have a problem. I'm a hoarder, and I have a layer problem. I start adding things, and instead of just being a little thing, it turns into this big thing. So there go the hands. There goes the legs, and then the boots or feet, whatever. There's texture. There's a pencil, brushes. I even use my what is this brush here? Let me tap it there. Boom, bam. The little blender tool, the blur tool, whatever it's called. I don't know. I forget. I'm sorry, Sketchable. I should know these words. There's a pencil floating in space, and bam. Now, remember, if you pay attention and join us on Thursdays, looks good in the big screen. Says Bree Price. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you join us during the Thursday streams where Tamika shares some figure drawing tips and tricks, then you will remember that I did this drawing. Let me see if it's in here. I think it's in this computer. Let me see. Let me see. There it is. There's that one. Let me see. Is that it? I think that's it. So there was a drawing session, a figure drawing session with Tamika on a Thursday a few weeks ago. And this was one of the poses. I think this is a screenshot. Yeah, this is the screenshot. It's not the, I think so. This drawing came out of a different device. It must have been on a different device. And so the red part that you see, that was the figure drawing. And it's a, I hate to use the word ugly, but that's ugly. And it's just unfinished. It's raw. It's very rough. So once I did the red sketching, I went in and in the same layer, I did the blue. And I said, well, I'm going to turn her into an astronaut. She's kind of floating in space. And I think she was jumping or something. And that's why the pose was like that with the feet dangling down. And one thing that I want to share with you and make it a very big focus of this year is that you have to learn different techniques, styles, tools, and use your art all the way through. Think about what the sketch is, what's the technique you're going to use, what are the tools you're going to use, and take your drawing all the way through to the end. So this is my example of doing that. And instead of me telling you, hey, you can do a lot of awesome work with Sketchable, I'm going to show you. And that's what the Monday streams is all about. I'm going to take some of these sketches and drawings from my regular sketching sessions and so on. And I already have a few lined up. This is a sneak peek into some pieces. There it is, some sneak peek into some pieces right there. And I'm going to flesh them out all the way. All the way. And they look very rough. And and this I actually finished. And so this is what the POAP looks like. So for those of you who get a POAP, here's another drawing, figure drawing sessions. And I'm using the pose. I already turned her into an astronaut. I kind of like astronauts. I don't know. This one's kind of a skinny astronaut. Doesn't have all the extra volume. But there it is. Look at that. That's crazy. It's so cool. So cool. So that's 10 pages worth of sketches that I already have ready. Not only that, I've already found another picture that I took of my nieces and nephews and that I want to use for another drawing. So I may get to that today in a little bit. Okay, so let's get back to the drawing. So there it is. Now, Another example of what you can do in Sketchable is in Sketchable itself. When you download Sketchable, you get to see this drawing here. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate you. This drawing comes as part of Sketchable download, and that's my drawing. I did all of that in Sketchable, all of it, all of it, all of it. So what I want to do is every Monday I start a sketch, and every Monday I show you what the final drawing looks like. I cannot sit here and draw this live the whole time. I think I probably put in like 10 hours into this drawing. Maybe that's a lot. I don't know. But I sat around watching TV. I was watching football. I was sitting in the bed. I was sitting here watching Pawn Stars and Judge Judy. And I was drawing this piece on my Surface Book. I really like it. I do feel like it's a bit dark, like on the body, whereas the face is very light and bright, even though it has a shadow. So I think I'm cool with it. We're gonna roll with it. Now let me go ahead and find my gloves. The second thing we're going to do, and so we're gonna do three things tonight. Second thing I'm going to do is mint it. So we have to finish this piece, export it to Photoshop, because from Sketchable you can export to Photoshop. And then I'm going to mint it. What does that mean? We're going to mint it in Object. Object is the name of the website. And for those of you who are interested in minting your works, then this is a great time to learn through my experience. Look at that. This is some of that. Look at that. It's really dirty. It's dirty. Space is dirty. Let's go turn it down. So this is a great way for you to learn along the way as I take my steps in my NFT and drawing. So there's some more shading right there. Look at that. All right. So there's what that is. I have multiple layers for many things. So this is that pink right there. This is some of that shadow. So it's called hard shadow. So I can turn it down. There it is. That's kind of better. What about this one? That's kind of better. What do we think? Is that better? And then I can still adjust some of the blues. And I did use the blur tool. This is the face shadow. See how it got dark? Let's keep it light. I think I can turn down some of this pink. It doesn't need to have all that pink, but it's right there. I can change the color of it if I wanted to. I have that pink selected. If I wanted a yellow, and let's say I wanted a yellow, maybe not that kind of yellow, a little bit. That was kind of orangey gold, a little bit yellow, or all the way blue. Yeah, like that. And I can get my layer to lock transparency. Get my big, not that one, this one, my sharp paintbrush, and then just kind of color that in. Look at that. But yeah, that kind of kills the contrast. So we're not going to do that. Red is a cool color. Let me see. It's got really dark. So yellow is another color. How does that look? I don't know. I think that pink is the right color. Trying to find the happy medium. And one thing that has happened recently is that is the drawing on this screen. It gives me the best color calibration so that I can tell what it is. Now it's taken me 1 week. 1 week to work on this. I started this last week here live. And so in 1 week, I went from what I shared on my Instagram. You can look at my Instagram. You can see the screenshot of what it was. And so I'm going to export this right now. Here's the sketch. Let me turn on the sketch so that I can show you all of this on Photoshop. So let's go ahead and go to File, Export Page. And I need to take out my glasses so I can see what's happening here. And so there it is, 01 space, work in progress, 001 space. So let's go with 001. I have a lot of files here. 001 for week 1. This is the first week of a first full week from Monday to Monday of 2022. And so that's 001 space. Bam. And this is going to be version 2. You always add version numbers. There it is. Save it. So what's really cool about Sketchable is that once you do all you can with Sketchable, you go ahead and export it to Photoshop. All right, so I'm about to close Sketchable, so let's go to File and Save. We're going to save that. Boom. Make this a little bit smaller. And as a matter of fact, where's my colors? Get a screenshot. I do screenshots all day. And the reason why you want to do screenshots is because, and I got a couple of things to do besides minting it, is put it up on my Behance. And I do the screenshot so that I can do the Behance thing. You want to add your artwork to a project on Behance. What's up to Garrett joining us on Behance. And joining us on Discord, we have Gareth and RB. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's go ahead and click on New here. And we're going to select the window so I can get a screenshot here of this window. Boom. Thank you. It's really slow because of the HDMI. Can't help it. I don't know what to do. All right, go ahead and save. There it is. So this is going to be 0607. Of course, we're not going to call it 07. Did that so that 8. Got it. Save it. See me? Yeah, okay. Save it. Save the screenshot. Close that window. Close Sketchable. It's going to ask, so I want to save. Of course, I want to save. Save it. Got it. Now let's open up Photoshop. Let's see if I don't have to sign. Probably have to sign. Photoshop. Why? Why? Who doesn't collect keywords? If you do not collect keywords, say, I don't collect keywords, Dan. But if you collect keyboards, mouses, don't say nothing. Tell the world. I got keyboards and mouses galore. You got to. You need them. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Plug the keyboard in. All right. Take these gloves off. Don't look at my password, y'all. Are we going to work or what? Come on. Yes. I know our going. There it is. It's working. All right. Let's do it. That's my email address. You can email me anytime you want. I'm a cool dude. There it is. You can only see let's see. You can't see my password and I forgot it. I didn't forget. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Get in. Come on. Adobe. You can't have but 2 computers signed in. All right, fine. All right, so there it is. Adobe Photoshop. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and open. So the reason why I'm in Adobe Photoshop is so that I can then finish formatting this drawing. I could export a high-res PNG and JPEG out of Sketchable, but I'm going to do that out of Photoshop because I really want to show how even after you're done working on the drawing in Sketchable, then you can go into Photoshop and finish the artwork or adding to it, whatever you want to do. So there it is. There it is. 01 space, Photoshop file. Click on it. Guess I still need my pen. All right, and so I am going to get a mouse. I do have mouses. Should have had this stuff ready, but what up? What up? How you doing, everybody? What else is happening here? All right, cool. Just checking the chats to make sure we're cool. All right, let's get this mouse. Sometimes things are just better and quicker with the mouse than trying to tap with the pen. There we go. Put a mouse on it. All right, I got the mouse. There it is. There's the mouse. Yay, yay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So let's Control plus to zoom in. There we go. Oh yeah, hold down the space bar and click on the mouse, and you can move around. And let's open up our layers. This is the artwork right here. And these are all the layers that were exported with Sketchable. There it is. That's the. And I remember naming some layers, and I don't see the names. What happened? So that's something I'm gonna talk to Sketchable. Like, hey man, that's not cool. Off. Let me add some details to some of these layers so that I don't turn them back on later. There it is. Off and lines. Okay, so let's turn all of these off. Watch this. This is how the drawing began last week. This is it. This is what I started with. And when I started this drawing, is that I had in my mind, I want to draw the way other artists draw. I already draw the way I draw. Now I want to draw the way other artists draw. What does that mean? I want to draw the way Tamika draws, the way Odari draws, the way Sam draws from earlier today. He was the host for the Adobe Live. A lot of artists draw characters without lines. They draw in shapes. They have a beautiful blends and all that stuff. And so I said to myself, that's what I want to do here. I want to draw not the way I normally draw, because then that's easy, right? I already know how to do that. I knock it out. And so that's what my focus was. So what I did is I started, let's see. Oh, there's the sketch. That's the sketch. That's the original sketch. Boom. And so there's my lines. Let's bring that layer down. This is what I love about exporting from Sketchable to Photoshop, is because now you have the power of Photoshop. In a drawing that was very simple and easy to use, if I started to draw in Photoshop, I have to worry about all these different tools and different brushes and so on. And sometimes I don't want to go through all of that in my life. Crooked Little Flower joining on YouTube, Discord, volume and solo. I can't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us, Crooked Little Flower. Very bold, and it pops. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so then my steps here were like this. Solid. So let's start with some of these colors. Not that one. Let's go right there. Boom. Solid color. Yep. So let's turn down the opacity of my line work. Boom. See. And then there go the colors. So I started adding that's the lines. Oh, I needed to turn down the line. Let's turn and the colors. So that's one of the colors that I started off with. Let me turn it up. Turn me up. Boom. And so as soon as I started doing that, I said, okay. And I think I went through some of it on Monday last week. I kind of showed a little bit of my process using lots of different layers. So what I decided to do was go ahead and color it. And so there it is. Boom. I started with just getting the flat layer first. This is all in Sketchable. I'm showing it to you on Photoshop because it's easier. Thank you, Odari, for handling business there on the chat. And so I went ahead and did the solids. It's like, cool. These are some of the details. As I started working on the solids after the live stream last week, I said to myself, what if we just don't do lines? No lines. No lines. So of course, I did have the lines up here so that I can use it as a guide. There's the guide, and I started filling in certain things. But I wanted that lines to be very faint so that as I start filling in things, I start ignoring the lines after a while and then turn off the lines. So this is called base, the base layer. Then I duplicated that layer and started adding shadows. So that's shadow 1. Let's go. And then I duplicated that layer again, and I started adding some of the texture. Now, what I have done is, once I duplicate a layer, I go ahead and lock transparency so that I can draw over that layer and add some of these details in there. You see, boom, now it starts to look like there's volume there. Those little details give it depth, and now there's volume. So I don't know what's this right there. Okay, so then I went in hard and blocked in my shadows. All right, so I went ahead and blocked in my shadows, but I have that one off because I duplicated that layer and I have that color. Now we have that color. I duplicated that layer. Let's go ahead and turn off the lines. Now the lines can go. I don't need the lines. I've been watching Tamika and how she draws. And then let's see, that's the line. So then boom, now the shadow has color and a gradient. So let me, this is color. This is shadow again. Another shadow. And then one more shadow. So then I have a nice, easy push from the light to the dark. And that separates the arm, the forearm from the body. That separates the back from the different parts of the backpack. That separates the legs. You see how there's separation now? Yes. That's the second shadow. Shadow 2. Boom. So from there, I keep going. Let me see. This is the blue tone. So now I add a little bit of a blue tone. Blue tone everywhere. You see that? Yeah. All that blue. And then another texture. Let me see. Where's this? Don't see it. Where are you? Transform. We do transform in my on. Oh, come on, come. Here we go. Oh, this computer's slow. Come on, computer. You're going really, really slow. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, there it is. Oh, so that's the helmet. Okay, got it. I was like, what is that? Where is it? So at this point, I hadn't done anything to the face other than brought in a new face. I do look at other I've almost cut paper feel. Yes. Yes, Tamika. I wanted to look like it was layered. And so I wasn't happy with my face, the face that I drew. And this was also a face that I was limited by the head of the original sketch and figure drawing during the figure drawing sketch with Tamika. So I limited myself. And so after I got to a point where I was ready to tackle the face again, I kind of felt at ease to go start looking through kind of cartoon faces, more of an anime type face. And so that's what came out of that. Welcome, Molly. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. And so now I'm working on the helmet, and like, well, I do want to, kind of have that idea that there is a helmet and glass thing, and I want to explore some ideas on how I can make it look good. So here goes that shadow, boom, right? All of a sudden, bam. Then here goes some highlights on the shadow, some reflection. What else we got? Boom. And now I started to add some white highlights. So let's go with helmet, shadow, reflection, and then white highlights. Boom, shadow. And then what is this here? I'm going to find that in a second. So the face started popping. And this is when I posted it on Instagram the other day. I was like, oh, I felt good about it. I felt kind of proud that I did that. I was like, yeah. See, these are not techniques that I normally use. I'm not used to this workflow. And so I wanted to push myself. So here we go. Let me see. What is this here? I don't know. Can't tell. Control T. Okay, so oh, that's my signature. All right, so let's go back and undo that. All right, it's right there. I see it. So I saw it. So let's go ahead and signature. And then we have, oh yeah, that's the square. So that's the outside square. So something that I have done with my NFTs is that they have like a frame around them. And so I'm going to continue that. I don't know. I don't know if that can be like a branding thing or something that makes my art stand out and say that's a DTM piece, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah. All right. So once I finished well, as I was working through the artwork and the character, I started developing the background. So boom, let's get some a vignette going. Boom, let's get some color going. Right, we're in space, so we need stars and planets, and there goes some texture. There goes some planets. There goes some more planets and another kind of planet, and that's it. The texture itself is right there to break up the monotony of the background, but it's not so much that it takes the attention away from the main piece. I don't know why it's not lining up, but let's see. Control 0, doing that. Okay, cool. So there it is. So that's the background, and because we're in Photoshop now, I can say this folder is background. And let's put all of these in the background folder. Boom. See that? We got to use Photoshop, baby. Bam. There it is. And then all the other escape zeros, canvas, let's see, escape zeros, might have to press the time. Escape zeros or, oh, there it is. Escape. Oh, that's cool, Garrett. Thank you. Garrett. Check out Gareth Behance. Oh, he doesn't sleep. He just creates and creates and creates. Check out his work. And so there it is. Thank you for that tip. So I put everything in the background into a folder. Let me go ahead and save. This is going to be version 3. Enter. Save. Save it as a Photoshop file so that you have all those layers ready to edit and change anytime you want. Another thing that I did about this file, let me see, where's my rulers? And right click, inches. I like thinking about inches. I don't want to think about pixels. All right, so there we go. So that says 6 inches. So it's 6 inches by 6 inches. If I export this in high resolution at 300 pixels, oh, that's not too bad. That's only 1800. Is that 1800? Oh, that's not bad. That's kind of small. All right, well, that's cool. That's how it's going to be because it's going to be on Tezos on object. So there it is. We have our artwork. What I would like to do is make another folder. And let me go ahead. It's a song. Yes, Shadow. That's a Outcast song. They know where you live and they sing what you drive. And they say they're gonna something in your helmet. It's a gangster song. Careful in Atlanta. All right, here we go. I selected all these layers. Go ahead and put it in a group. And this says astronaut. Boom. And really, I could like select just the pencil elements and cut and save them into another layer, but I'm cool with it. There it is. Bam. And so now I can turn that off. There's the this is the original flats, and I can turn that off. Turn this on. This is the original shadow, and then this is the turn that up. Turn me up. This is the original lines, and that's the evolution of this drawing. Oh yeah, this is the original sketch right here. Crazy. Turn me up. Boom. Bam. Just like that. So now in one file, I have all these different steps and evolution of my drawing. Bam. Let's get rid of this background there. Got it. And save it. So now we save and we're going to export. Let's see if I remember how. I forgot. Flatten image, yes. Discard hidden layers. I haven't worked in Photoshop in a long time. I'm all Illustrator and Fresco now. Save as. Let's go into, yeah, let's do a PNG in the house. As you can see, I'm gonna show you these screenshots in a minute. There you go. Save. Click OK. Boom, it's saving. There, it's done. So now I saved a version of this file that is flat, all the way flat. Hit close. We're done here. Let's go ahead and open our browser. Go to Object. Object. That's this Board Panda issue. Profile. It's saying what it. Let's go. That was Tom's artwork there. This is my link. It says object.com profile Delta Tango Mike collections. And so the Sketchiverse. This is where I am minting the Monday drawings in the Sketchiverse. I already minted one. Big ups to Monica Henson for buying one of these NFTs. And so let's go ahead and make a new one. So I need to of course sign in. Oh man, I don't have. Of course, it's right here. Simple. Oh Lord, I have to go through all this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch computers because I did enough here. That's crazy. I need to update some things on that computer. I don't use it for. All right, you give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and let's other path. Go. Let's turn this on. Boom. Okay. And let's move all of these. Oh, I know it. Oh, it could. If you guys have any questions about NFTs, minting, or anything, let me know, please. All right, so let's go ahead. That's the page for the POAP. This up here. And so remember to ask me for a POAP. This is the POAP right here you're looking at for tomorrow. So I've already checked that it works, but I only have 10 of those. So I have 9. I now have 9. Sorry. So it's a big investment, right? In order to sell. Ask me the question in 2 parts. It's because I think it's 2 questions. It's you have to invest. Do you have to invest in Tezos? There's my Tezos wallet. I think you do need some Tezos to post something for sale. If you want to add a sale price to it, object. Let me see. Collections. This. Boom. And I'm gonna post this link in the description of the video so you guys can check it out. Boom. I don't get anything from sharing the link, or you don't have to pay anything. It's free to create an account. However, when you do want to sell, you have to have some crypto to make it happen. So that's my wallet for Tezos. It's called Temple. It is works on Google Chrome. Can you see it? Yes, you can. It works on Google Chrome. It's a what do you call it? Thing right here. What is it? Extension? It's a Google Chrome extension. And once you create an account, you must always remember your password, or quote unquote passphrase, seed phrase, because that's going to be the ultimate password to get into your account. And you never share that password to anyone unless they're handling your business and you trust them and if they're your family or married or something. Whoever has access to that password has access to your cryptocurrency. So right now I have 39 Tezos. I had 30. I bought 30. And then I sold one of my Sketchiverse pieces. Boom, right here. This is the I like to draw a sketch. It is only 10 Tezos to buy one. Buy for 10 Tezos. There it is. And I get a 10% cut in the secondary market. So anytime you buy one of these NFTs, and then later you sell it for whatever you sell it for, I still get a cut. And that's one thing that I want artists to start doing, not just in NFTs, but in general. If you sell a painting, if you sell some artwork, put it in your contract that you're gonna get a cut if the artwork ever sells again later. There was just this NFT, not an NFT, a painting that went on sale, and Tamika posted the link to the article on Facebook, and so this lady bought a painting from an artist, and then later on turned around and sold it, and the artist felt a little kind of way. And you're gonna feel that kind of way because you feel like when you're selling a painting or some piece of artwork with the collector, they're gonna appreciate it, they're gonna value it, and sometimes it's not necessarily that the collector wants to make a profit, but sometimes they just need to sell it. They need some cash or whatever the case may be going on in their lives, and they're not gonna take the artist into consideration for once it sells for the next go around, and it could sell for a much higher for a price that the artist doesn't even see any of that money. So I urge you that if you're an artist and you're working in your art career and as a producing art for collectors, to think about what is it going to take for you to put that in your contract that once your collector sells that piece, that you are guaranteed a cut. So, anyways, that's a whole different conversation. I'm sorry to go off and on about it. In any case, there we go. Let's go ahead and create a new NFT. Drag and drop. Let's go into my folder. Art every day. I thought about this series of calling it all kinds of words. We didn't have settled on one hashtag called ABC 2022 that stands for always be creating. I forget what Diary says. Always be creating, I think. And so it's a verb, right? Creating, not just be creative, but be creating. And so I have a lot of hashtags that I've been thinking about. And so at first I was gonna do art every day, drop daily, everyday sketches. I don't know. I just switching around. All right, so let's go into that. There it is, the space. It is 1800 by 1800. Boom, just like that. This is called space. Art, life, and space. Boom. Description. The art life belongs all in the unit. I'm just making stuff up because I'm cool like that. Boom. It's going into the Sketchyverse, which, by the way, brings me up to Behance. That's where we are. Most of us are watching this right now. Boom, boom, boom. And go to my portfolio. Moment of there. And go down to the Sketchyverse. There it is, the Sketchyverse. Let me go ahead and edit just so that we remember that we need to come back here. So there's week 1 denominator. I kind of changed my mind about what week 1 was going to be. Now it's Penny, not Penny, but Penny, and AKA, and we're going to call this space. Boom. Got it. So there it is, Monday, January 10th. That's the way I started. That's what we are now. Minted. And I'm going to finish this minted. Started. Sketch started. This is my journey. So you guys are experiencing my journey with me. It's brand new to me, okay? This is how it's 2020. Why did I put 2021? Look at you. I'm in the past. We're not in the past. This is the future. There we go. Boom. And it's only week 1. Bam. So we're going to get rid of this one. I like you, denominator, but let's go ahead and get it together. Get it together. There it is. Penny, week 1. There it is. The Sketchyverse POAPs. That's what I started to share. You wouldn't mind being a year younger? Me too. CJ. I wouldn't mind 20 years. If I could do 20 years, that'd be great. I'm doing everything at the same time. Let's go ahead and grab all these. Bam. This is the process. This is the creative process right here. I just uploaded all this into Behance. We're updating everything in real time. We can do that. All right, let's get rid of that window. Here we go. We're back to what we're doing. Okay, the Sketchiverse, the editions, the number of the editions. What's up? What's up, Rob? How you doing? I need 20 years, says Old Diary. Hey, hey, Golden Rose, welcome, welcome. We're in the middle of minting this drawing that I started a week ago. Okay, so let's see. Editions. I want to do 5 editions, meaning they're only going to do 5. We're going to have a 10% royalty. And I'm going to mint this. So the first drawing that the NFT that I minted here in Tezos, I am an object. That's right. The first Tezos minting an object was 10 editions for 10 Tezos each. This one is going to be 5 editions for 20 Tezos each. That's it. That's right. We're going to keep it affordable, but a little exclusive. So 5 editions is good. The site looks so much better than when it first started. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I think I've been here before and I was very confused. So there it is. We have the name, Art, Life, and Space. So that's the name. Penni. Art, Life, Space. Hey. Week 1 on Sketchable. 22. Week 1 on Sketchable app. You gotta show your work, document your process. That's what I'm doing too. It looked real sus last year, but people do really well on it. Yeah, I checked out this other website, the other Tesla's website. Calumet. That's what I wanted to do with Calumet, but I like the fact that you can create collections here. So this is why I started with Object. And last year I tested Calumet. I do have one NFT up there. I think I'm gonna abandon it because Calumet website does not have some of these options here that this website does. So there it is. So I got Art, Life, and Space. The Art Life belongs to all of us. The collection is the Scullyverse. No license, all rights reserved. It's reserved to me. I have 5 editions of and royalty is 10%. I'm gonna mint it. There we go. Mint it. Now, what made me draw this is I draw characters all the time. There it goes. I think I have to pay for it. There it is. I have to pay 32 cents. Confirm. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or anywhere. I'm not saying follow me in all of the places. I'm just saying follow me in any one of those places, and you'll see what I like to draw. And my art is all about character art, characters. I draw characters I like, and they're living in the art life, focused on the art life. So now we're just waiting for the blockchain to finish this part, and we're gonna go into this page. There it is, Penni, Art, Life, and Space. This is the sketch. Here's some of the stages of this drawing. Are these too much different? I don't know. I wouldn't abandon or burn it. In Calumet, it can be a presence for you there. They're slowly getting the site better. Cool. I posted the dragon in the work in progress thread of Discord in case you haven't seen it. Okay, cool. Garrett, thank you. Hey, where is it? You posted a dragon? Was it your dragon? Oh yes, your dragon. That's right. You posted your dragon way back when. Okay, so let's go ahead and edit this grid. I think I want to get rid of this one. Boom, there it is, and done. So we have the main picture and sketch. We're gonna call this sketching and sketchable. There it is. Got it. And then this is the work in progress in sketch. Boom. And now we're gonna do one more picture. Boom. Let me see. What is it? Hey. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Yep, version 3. There it is. There she is in all her glory. And then I'm gonna type in here minted. Oh, that's right. I already did that. Minted January 10, 2022. And then the link. I'm type in the link object. Let's do the space. Oh, what is it? Art, life, and space. There it is. That's not it. Boom. Well, come on. I thought I had it. I was going to get it. All right, let's see what happened here. Are we done? Please be patient. It's always about that patience. Object. This. Selections. No, I don't think Behance started the connecting the wallets. Come on. Boom, boom. Object, come on. This is what's happening right now in object. Let's count activity created. There it is. I've created collections. There's the Sketchyverse. Still has only one. What is going on here? Loading metadata. So that's taking a while. So if somebody knows why it takes so long, please let me know. I think my Temple transaction went through. All right, I'm pretty sure it did. There's a whole bunch of coins here that I don't own. Somebody can send me some. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Boom. So that we worked on the Behance in the meantime. So let's go ahead and update project. I'm also gonna update the thumbnail. I need to go to settings. There it is. Edit cover image. You know what? Oh, yeah. I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with this. I was gonna think about doing the that. Yes. The logo, the Sketchyverse logo, but that's okay. Update project. Updating the project. There we go. And so this is the old sketching and drawing logo. This is the old sketching and drawing logo. All right. Let's do the new one. Art, life, every day, sketching and drawing. Boom. Welcome to the Sketchyverse. I think I have a better picture. Where is it? Where did I put it? It's in Adobe. It's art every day. Here. Is it here? Oh, I know where it is. POAPs. But then that means I made it a POAP. Yeah, here it is. Right there. So sketching POAP 112. So I need to make a image like this for the logo only. So I have this one now, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and open Photoshop. We're always working on something. So I am going live just while we're waiting on this Photoshop to pop up and object to show up. I don't know. Is that tomorrow I will be live. Destiny and everyone else is watching right now. Oh, there it is, the Sketchyverse. See, I will be live tomorrow at Adobe Live on behance.net/live. I went live this afternoon at 12:30 p.m. for part 1 of my mural, behind the scenes, an inside look at my mural, vector art from Fresco to Illustrator. And then tomorrow I do the part 2. And so I will share a little bit more of my Fresco process into Illustrator and the final illustration of that mural. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. I will be live. I will be live because for my subscription. So if you're a subscriber, then join me tomorrow or anytime you want to, because the videos will live on and you can always watch them whenever you're ready. Sketching and drawing. There. Sketching. I don't like sketching. Oh, there it says logo already. Logo background. And then on Wednesday, I stream at 7 p.m. and it's on Adobe Fresco or Illustrator on the iPad. So different days I have different streams, and this week it just so happened that I was streaming also with Adobe Live. All right, so layer, flatten, save as. Let's go with the PNG, save. Okay, it's high resolution. This is 456, so it's still 300. 3 times 6 is 1800. Let's go ahead and change this. Edit, photos, upload. There it is. I want the one with the back. Let's get rid of that one. Done. Got it. So that's it. I don't need that. Delete. Edit. Boom. There it goes. The Sketchyverse. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This I drew a week ago or 2 weeks ago with Sketchable also, but that's just branding. So there it is. So there we go. First is Penni, Art, Life, and Space. Week 1 in Sketchable app. And then here's the work in progress. And then here is the final. I want to add the link for object. Come on. It says please be patient, but what's up? Let me see. Anything else in here? That's the Sketchverse listed. Fresh. This is what I don't like. I don't like all this waiting. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's right there. Latest mints. Oh, snap. I used to watch a lot of Earl. My name is Earl. There it is. So let's grab that link, copy. And so now I have minted this piece. I need to go ahead and put a price on it. But let's go to Behance. Minted in January. Blah, blah, blah. Let me go ahead and add the link here. Post that, paste that link, and then we're going to link it. Paste. Done. Bam. There we go. Go. Yes, yes, yes. And look, NFTs. I could probably, let me see. Oh, there's Tezos. I think that's what you were asking. I was not excited to do my Cosmic Dragon Mint as an NFT as a project, but Behance doesn't recognize videos, just PNGs. Oh, really? Is that what? Look at it. Look at it. Supports Teslas. Oh, no. Support for Solana, Teslas, and more coming soon. So you can add your NFT listings later. It's not there yet. Right now, it only supports Ethereum. Okay, I'm sorry. I got excited. Oh, Darius laughing. I know. This is cool. Okay. You know, you get excited when something works. You get frustrated when it doesn't. Okay, update project. Updating your project. Go to Art, Life, and Space, and now actions. Editions of 5. Value of 20 Tezos. List it. It's charging me $1. Confirm. And this is why, you want to explore other wallets and other blockchains, because the pricing is different. I started with Ethereum. A lot of you came on board with me on Ethereum, and that's great. And we went through that process in 2021. If you still have your OpenSea and your Ethereum, that's cool. I still have mine. There it is, OpenSea. Let me go into my account. There it is. Boom. This is I bought some other NFTs. I've been selling other NFTs. I collect other artists NFTs, and then I have my own collections. And I started the Sketchyverse last year here in Ethereum OpenSea, but the focus has been with the Scully series. So there's the Scully series. We have 92 NFTs up there, and there's how many? 37 owners, and that's steadily moving through. It's still moving. And yes, Simone, Ethereum seems expensive, and it is in a sense. And right now, Ethereum is down. Lower, it's dropped. The price, the value has dropped, but there is high gas fees when minting on OpenSea Ethereum, and then OpenSea is always something problems. I don't know. In any case, we're cool. We still have our artwork and our NFTs and so on. However, if you want to continue to grow and build, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on object with Tezos. Let me see my Tezos transactions. Are we still cool? We're still good. Let's go ahead and start auction. Oh, is that it? Is that what I mean? I don't mean that. No, I don't need an auction. It's already listed for money, right? Actions. That's actions details. I didn't need to do that. There it is. 5 own 10% royalty. And if you check the link, it might show you a way to purchase. Not saying that I want you to buy. I just kind of wanted to double check what it looks like on a different browser. So let me go ahead and open and this will copy. And I'm opening up my Microsoft Edge. And so let me see. Somebody buy. So it says offer. So what did I do? I must have did I do it right? No, I didn't do it right. 520 list. Did click on that. Or maybe it should have done that. Let me see. Sometimes you just have to wait. One is okay, because it's still working. It's still working. Let me go in here and come on. Come on. This is stuff. This thing's there it is. Okay, it is. It is. So I go down here. Let me see how owners. How do people buy? I forgot. I'm not quite sure here, but I'm sure it's working out. We're finally asleep waiting for things to happen here. Sketchaverse action. So value offer. What if I want to offer 5? I have to sign in. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing is exploring and learning along the way. That's what we do, man. That's what. Come on. Window gust. Wait. All right, I'm gonna have to close it. Close it. That's it. All right, so there it is. It says buy for 20. Okay, there it is. It refreshed. So now it shows the price. It's I guess you just have to wait. You wait for the internet to catch up. I thought the internet was getting faster. I don't know, but there it is. Look, it showed up. There it is. So now when people click through from Behance and say, "Oh, really? Dan minted this?" It's on object. Then when they go there, that's OpenSea. It says right there they can buy it for 20 Tezos. Yes, yes. So it did work. There we go. Woo! I get to sweating. I don't know what's happening. We're learning on all of this together. Okay.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live. We are live, and people can hear you, Tom.
Great. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream, Tom. All right. So far, I showed you my drawing in Sketchable. We exported to Photoshop. From Photoshop, I organized the artwork so that I can mint it in object. We have minted it. We have put a price on it. And that's it for that part. That was part 1. The other part was to make sure that I updated my project here on Behance. So there it is. And I also make sure that I have the logo. So let me go back to my here on my portfolio on Behance. Go to the work page, and then let's see what we have. We have the weekly streaming schedule, so you can see every time that I'm live. You know when I'm live. This is the mural installation post where I share my process get this afternoon and tomorrow, and it's a mural installation art from beginning to end in vector brushes with Fresco and Illustrator. And there it is, the Sketchiverse 2022. It is the artwork that I'm creating every week on Mondays with Sketchable. Then, of course, it's Vector Maestros. That is subscription information if you want to subscribe to my vector art, and then the Scully series. So we've talked about the Scully series. And anytime you go through a project and you see kind of these locked assets, that is for my subscribers. So I will be adding some assets to my subscribers, especially, and I already have some right here on this mural. And anytime there's a vector artwork that I post and share about, I am adding some files that my subscribers can download, and we can examine those files together, those layers together, so that we can learn together about this vector art. Let me see what's in here. This is illustration to NFT. This is another NFT that I did live here on Behance. So there we go. Boom. Got all kinds.
How's your NFT section looking?
And so it has those three NFTs that I have bought in the past, but I don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to work, because
it only shows some of the ones you've minted. Mine too has a variety of not the ones that I'd want to show the world first, but I guess it'll improve, right?
Yeah,
Before
it's supposed to.
nothing.
This is brand new. It just started during Adobe Max. That was the big one of those big reveals.
Yep.
And so here's something that I bought. I bought NFTs that I have bought on with Ethereum, and so it shows up, and I own that NFT right there. That's cool. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something else coming with this. I'm gonna have to find out what's up with that.
And how much did today's piece go up for? How much Tez?
20.
Nice.
Yeah. So slowly building it out. There it is. It's on object. It's part of the Sketchiverse. Let's go to the Sketchiverse window. There it is. So we have two already. We already have two on object. Two NFTs on object. There we go. Bam. Boom. I love it. That looks good. Whew. Okay. We're halfway there. All right. So now let's see what we are going to do. Boom. Nothing appeared on mine yet, says Gareth. All right. And because you checked on the link, let me know. All right, so that's it. So that was part one. The next part was we got the Behance post. And the last thing is going to be to figure out what's our next drawing. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get our surface ready again. Stop sharing the screen there. Boom. Yeah, that's me. Bam. Get the other mouse. And get, I need to look in the folder. Let's look in the folder where I have my reference images for the series. I've been collecting pictures that I know that I want to use as a reference for this series. So there it is. Art references, art every day. Hey. Make art every day. It's weird. Boom. Art references, art every day. There we go. Here's where we're going next. This picture. That is my niece sitting there sketching either that one or that one. I think I like that one, especially with the puff. Yeah. I can add some pencils like floating. What's what we're gonna do? That's how we're gonna do it. This is how we do it. So when you're working with Sketchable, this is how we do it. The easiest thing to do is to drag and drop a reference image, a picture in this case, into Sketchable. You can also, within Sketchable, go through the menu and add an image to your file so that you can use it as a reference. Either way, it's cool. There we go. That's beautiful, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh my. Let's go here. Boom. Bam. Boom. One more. There it is. Cool. So there's our document, our sketchable sketch. And can I do control minus? Not control minusing. And it's all good because I do have touch. It's all right. So now let's go ahead and look in our folder. Where is our picture? There's the picture. And drag and drop. Let's create a new layer. Yes. Lock and go. Save it. I don't need that anymore. I don't. Let's go ahead and save this file. Files, save. Got it. Let's unplug all these things. We don't need them. Mouse. We don't need the keyboard. Them over there. Get rid of them. Pull this in close. Come here. Bam. Get ready for our next drawing. So the only thing I'm going to do in tonight's stream is, again, do a quick sketch. Get the main figure in on the screen as a sketch, a rough sketch. And then throughout the week, I will be sharing updates on my Instagram or Twitter. Wherever you follow me, you'll see me. And show you where I am with this drawing. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and like this and like that. And oh, not that button. This one. No, yeah, that's it. We're good. We're good. So let's look at this and say layers. Let's look at our layers. Let's put that down here. Got it. Turn it down a little bit. Select the new layer. Get my sketching pencil. Let's go there. Make it small. Let me see. It's still kind of thick. There we go. It's a little very rough. Let me see this one. That's not too bad. Okay. Got it. Undo all of that. I like to play around with these brushes. We're going to do blue. I like sketching in blue. And now let's go ahead and look at our figure. Basically, we have the head, and I can turn that down a little bit. It's too strong. Boom. Got the head. Got the bun up here. Bun right there. Got the head here. Boom. The face. Just making some lines here. Don't worry about it. Got the ear. Got the head. Hairline. Eyebrows. Eyes. And nose. Lips right here. Got it. There it is. And yeah. Shoulders. Let's do one shoulder there. Go the arm right there. So the other shoulder goes here. The other arm goes there. Boom. Hand. And pencil. And so this is my studio downstairs in my basement. And so they sat in my chair and my drafting table while I took pictures. Cool. So let's go ahead. There's the elbow. There we go. Let's go like that. There. Fix that. Let's do that again. Boom. Bam. And it's gonna be super cool if we do something like that. Just kind of add extra elements here, right? And now I'm gonna move this drawing over. And on this side, I kind of want to add a bunch of pencils. You know, maybe I have an idea now. I know what I want. Let's take those off. And I'm just kind of sketching. I did not plan this. I know I wanted to grab this picture. Let's go pencils like this. Yeah. But I don't have a clear idea where I'm going. I'm kind of just experimenting and playing around. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and add the pencil here. Got it. There's the pencil. Goes her neck here. And so my brother-in-law, her dad, came by the house the other day. And so he has his calendar now. I gave him a copy of the Scully series calendar as his gift. It's his birthday this month. Okay, here we go. Boom, bam. There goes the arm. But look, but see now I know where the shoulders go and stuff. The arm. So the position of the arm needs to change. But I got my picture. Let's turn that off. And now I'm back into this layer here. And let's go ahead and fix that elbow. Let's do it. Select and transform. Come on now. Who does not like to sketch? Okay. This is it. It's just easy. It's just like that. Boom. All right. Sorry, I did not pay attention to the comments. That's right. The La Basement. That's the picture of the La Basement. What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us today. Okay. So far that's the sketch that I want. What are some of the elements that are gonna go here? It's gonna be like a pencil. And, you know, once I draw one pencil, I'm gonna kind of copy it. Probably not above her head, so that I don't have to change the. Well, I still have room. I got lots of room. Like, yes, I can. Right now, I'm just gonna keep sketching. One thing that happens is that as I continue drawing, I am gonna think of better ways and to make adjustments and move things. Like I already can tell, like I want to go like this, right? So that means that I need to move this pencil right here. Then move this pencil right there. There it is. So now it has that nice clean curve. Boom. And then I'm going to have like a bunch of pages here. Just kind of just thrown about. And so on. So there's like a movement. So that there's like a... it's dynamic. I can't remember the words, but you get what I'm saying. What's up? What's up? Neto, how are you doing? So maybe I go really big and crazy. That's too big. But you know what? Actually, the idea would be to grab this, get the face, make that. Because it's a cartoon. Oops. There you go. Yeah. The oh snap. That looks good. So there it is. This is how a drawing starts. The rough sketch. You start thinking of composition, layout, how it fits on the page, and then I'm gonna copy that square. Let me go ahead and grab another layer, and maybe I just make a new square in here. Put a square on it. Boom. Here we go. Go ahead and make that square. Middle, man. Get that money, man. There we go. Boom. And once I center it in the place where I want, get the red ink. I need it to be red. There we go. And I know I'll make a line all the way across. Bam. And then get rid of that. So boom. That's my signature about my NFTs, okay? This is how I make things happen. Cool. CJ, go get some tea. Well, the stream is almost over, so we're going to hang out in the Discord if you want to come in and say something, ask some questions, leave a comment, and engage in this thing that we call the art life. I am Delta Tango Mike. You can always find me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, Delta Tango Mike. That's a good center right there. And so, yeah, let's talk. Let's talk and hang out and enjoy. Oops, that's too many layers. Let's see. There we go. Boom. And I do want a circle here. Bam. There we go. And make this circle a little bit smaller, like right there. So that's like the outer edge of the pencils, like a halo. Then this is gonna be like one of the inside edges of the pencils. Got it. Grab that layer and turn down that opacity. So it's a guide. It's not gonna be in the final drawing. But there you go. There it is. That's all I got. Let's go ahead and sign this for now because I'm gonna work on it throughout this week. 2022. Yeah. So this is gonna be number 2. Let's go ahead and do it 002. All right. So this is the number 2 sketch in the Sketchiverse for Tezos. And join me next week when I continue this drawing. I will actually finish this drawing next week and mint it. If you want to know more about the NFT space, if you want to know more about sketching, drawing, vectors, let me know. Join the Discord. The link is in the description of this video. Check out the other live streamers here on Behance and here on Discord. We have Tamika the artist and Odari Art. Check out the Black Book Project. Every page that I finish and mint is also a page for the Black Book Project. Check out the Black Book Project. The link is in the description of the video. And Instagram is Past the Black Book. And Sketchable app. That is the app that I'm using to draw with. Until next time, I am DTM. Thank you, everybody. Destiny, Odari, CJ, Abokat. Let's see who else. There was a lot of people here. Gareth, thank you for stopping through. Molly, I appreciate you. Caden, Simone. Yes, yes, yes. Golden Rose, Gareth. I think I said Gareth already. We'll say it again. Gareth, thank you. Yeah, thank you all for stopping through today in today's live stream. Odari, Tamika, and Molly, who appreciate you. Thank you very much. In the meantime, check me out, Delta Tango Mike. I am on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I'll see you tomorrow at 12:30. Stop on by Behance. If you can't watch it live, it's okay. It's okay. Just stop on by in my evening streams. The free ones are Monday and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. I am Delta Tango Mike, and I will see you next time. Oh, big ups to everybody on the Discord. RB, Odari, Gareth, Danette, CJ Woods, and Bree. Peace out.